Hey. When I was taught about 3D vectors, I was taught to use the dot product to figure out if they were parallel or not. The dot product, as you may recall, is equal to the magnitude of the two products multiplied by the cosine of the angle between them. If the cosine of that angle theta is equal to 1, then the two vectors are parallel. If the cosine of the angle theta is equal to 0, then those two vectors are perpendicular. But what I didn't know until recently is that you can actually use the cross product to figure out if two vectors are parallel as well. See, when utilizing the cross product, we translate the vectors so that they have the same starting point. Then we can utilize the angle between them because the cross product is actually defined as the magnitude of one vector times the magnitude of the other times the sine of the angle between them. Now, normally we think of the cross product as finding the vector that is orthogonal or perpendicular to both of the other vectors from the same starting point. But the cross product also tells us the signed area of a parallelogram where our vectors make up two of the sides. Therefore, if our cross product is the 0 vector, or has namely a magnitude of 0, it means that our parallelogram has an area of 0. And the only way that could happen is if the vectors were parallel, or namely directly on top of each other when coming from the same starting point. Anyways, I've been Poisson Invariance, your mathematician and VTuber. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye!